So, Denise, would you like to take a moment to introduce yourself to everyone real quick?
Sure. Hi guys, Denise Martinez here. Uh, I'm Chris Day's right hand person. I help out with everything that we do in our business. So we're small business owners here in Texas, and Chris does a whole bunch of other stuff too. So I kind of just help out with everything on the back end and help facilitate a whole bunch of stuff. So it's nice to meet you guys.
Thank you very much. And Cortina, would you like to go next?
Okay, my name is Cortina Brown. I'm a partner in the was it RWC Toys Distribution
Yep.
um, business with Denise and Chris. I'm here to build retirement, generational wealth. Um, just here to grow, network, meet other entrepreneurs, other business people, other like-minded people, and grow more than what I have been since I've been here,
Thank you. And
and
I know,
still.
yeah. And how long have you been a part of the clubhouse here?
Golly, has it been a year?
Yeah,
I don't know if it's even been a year yet, has it?
I believe it was over a year
Golly,
at Christmas time.
Yeah.
Right at Christmas time was right around a year.
was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, it doesn't even feel like it. It just feels like it was just yesterday almost.
Actually,
Well, if you came in,
Wow.
May 17th
when
will
she
be
came
one
in,
year. Yeah.
no, because we had just dropped the piggies when
Wow.
she first came in.
Well.
She must have left and come back in or something. Yeah,
Oh.
like in the first month or couple of months or something. Yeah, because you were here when we dropped the piggies,
That's
and we
true.
dropped the
In
piggies in the middle of
February.
December. No,
No,
you're right. That
February.
was February. We started planning it in December,
Yeah.
and we dropped it at the beginning of February. So there you go. So you've been here for right around a little after that. Now, Julianne,
Yeah.
I know you've been here for quite a while as well. Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone? I don't know if everyone here knows who you are.
Hey, I'm Julianne. I guess I was first with the NFT, with the NFT Wolf Project. It's called the Rich Wolf Club.
Yep.
So, and I did like a lot of their ideas with that, and like a toy business thing. Looks like Cortina has taken advantage of. Good for you. and I right now I launched a blog and I want to make money from that. Also doing some crypto investing, and also like if I do make some money from like the crypto investing or just money in general, then I might want to invest it into something else that's maybe a little less risky to make money for me. So keeping my eyes open.
That's right. Now, I have to ask you.
What you're
Did I
thinking.
see that you have a project, right? And you have several editions of it now. Is that correct?
Well, I do. I have launched a blog, but like you mean like an NFT project?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I've
thought.
just been thinking about that. But
Okay.
maybe in
Okay.
the future I do one with
I
my
thought
like
I saw one
my
posted
fantasy
with
novel or
yours.
something.
Okay. Well, when you do, you let us know. You let us know because you've been here
Okay.
supporting us for well over a year, maybe even two by now. I'm not sure. So okay. Well, thank you for that fantastic introduction to yourself too. Now, I want to say it's Lisa with Wade Clark Holdings. Is that correct?
Lisa's actually my daughter. I'm Cynthia.
Cynthia. Okay. Well, Cynthia, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Cynthia Mason. I'm with Wade Clark Holdings. Wade Clark Holdings actually is a family business. It's my two kids, my son Marlo and my daughter Lisa. And we just started the business.
Okay. And that's how we connected then, as you were going through the launch process. And okay, now I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I forget where I meet people from. So very nice to have you here, Cynthia. Very nice. And let's
Thank
see, who do we have that popped in? And there's old Grant Emanuel. Grant, how are you this afternoon, or what morning, I believe, for you?
It's night by this time. I'm doing great. How's everyone doing?
Enjoying the evening, sir. Would you like to introduce yourself to the group here? We've got several new people that have not been in the room together in quite a while or ever. So please introduce yourself, Grant.
Alright, alright. So, he said, my name is Grant. I've been here for a while in the Discord. I've really been present because of all the work I've been doing with my own company. Like the last person that spoke, I also recently started, that was last year. I have a couple of partners in Florida, a couple of partners in Pennsylvania, and we built up a board. We're trying to make acquisitions of companies, go buy companies and probably sell them after a couple of years, just basically mergers and acquisitions. So we're also going to kind of get involved in real estate and diversify into multiple industries. So that's just the basic summary of everything.
Thank you, Grant.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. It's been about a month since we had a good conversation. Have you had luck with your with leads on deal flow? 'Cause I know you were looking into several types of businesses.
Yeah.
You had some that looked promising. I just didn't know how that was working out for you.
Yeah. So we kind of separated the companies which are going to be responsible for managing any company we're interested in, or any industry we're interested in. So it's like for now we're kind of working in the boring business, the basic businesses in the United States, basically, trucking, law firms, or normal businesses that are boring, to say. Right. So we currently have as at the time we spoke recently, that was last month, we had around 10 companies in our portfolio worth over $20 million, and that was that's not the revenue of these companies, that's just like the EBITDA, cash flow,
Sure.
total amount of cash flow of these companies.
Great.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah. So right now we're kind of trying to acquire just two of the huge companies out of this list. Tomorrow I'll be speaking with new partners who are operational partners who have experience in trucking, of 20 plus, 30 plus years. And that would really help my partners who currently live in Florida, to basically manage the tech side, any marketing, sales, any other the aspect of the business that would have to involve real manwork or real manpower, and then our operational partners will kind of work on the basics side of everything. So that's everything that's happened so far.
Okay, well, you and I have a side conversation about this weekend, maybe tomorrow or the next day, and I may have a couple of people that I could set you up with that are in logistics, that are in trucking and transportation, that would at least take a call with you or a video call and see what we could do. But let's talk about that this weekend. So everyone else, hey, thank you guys for showing up, man. This is the RWC, the Clubhouse weekly meeting. So, you know what? Let's touch base on that, since we have some people that hadn't been here a while and people that may not know the history of the club and what it is and what we do here. First of all, you are at our Discord server, which is titled the Clubhouse. This is an exclusive membership club for entrepreneurs and investors to be able to meet, collaborate, build relationships, and hopefully partnerships as well. We were founded here almost 3 years ago by an NFT project called the Rich Wolf Club, which is still here, still around, still doing. It just doesn't pertain to everyone, so we don't talk about it with everyone. But it is a decentralized investment group that you purchase the NFT to get membership into the club. And you have that. Now, those are sold out. Those are no longer on the market unless you can find one on OpenSea to get one and come in. However, we do have a premium membership package, this regular U.S. currency, if you're interested in something like that. If not, you guys are here that are registered, and I hope you're all registered. I do believe you are. And you should be getting a regular email news blast that talks about all of the fantastic wonderment that goes on within this place. So now, just to move on through the news of what's going on, we have a goal this week. Okay, we normally don't start off with goals, but this week we have goals. Last week when we got together, we discussed whether or not we wanted to continue operating the Discord as our meeting place. It was unanimous. Everyone said yes. Everyone said yes, we want to do this. Yes, we want to be here. Yes, this place has value. We spoke to every single person that showed up individually and asked them if they're actually receiving value here and if this is a place that, they wanted to continue and to build. Everyone unanimously said yes. There was not a single person that just stayed quiet, didn't say anything or whatever. So that gave us the the fuel this week to put some things together, figure out what we wanted to do within here to grow the place. So our goal this week is to bring at least 10 new members. Now look, we're talking about at the registered level. I'm not talking about premium memberships here, guys. I'm talking about invite a few friends, get them to come in here and fill out the form so that they say, so that they're registered with us at least, and have them come into the events. Now let's talk about those events. What are we going to do to raise the membership, right? Other than just sending out invites. Well, first of all, look, we're going to be having games, prizes, and contests during every single live event. What? Yeah, that means every one of these meetings like this will have some sort of game, prize contest, whatever. And when I say a game, a prize, or hey, I tell you what, we'll do one tonight. We'll do one tonight at the end of the session. We'll do a picker wheel for a $10 Amazon gift card tonight, just for you guys that's showing up. So,
there you go.
Can I get a reaction if you're out there listening to me right now?
How do you get?
Can I get a thumbs up if you're thinking hell yeah for $10? I see one. Thank you. You guys are great.
I don't think people know much about the.
All right, so let's talk about the invites. We have a channel that has an invite bot in it. It has been completely cleared. There are 0 invites. No one has any invites right now. Next week, when we come back, we're looking for at least 10 new members who have come in and registered. Okay, if long as we've gotten 10 new that have come in and registered, we will be doing. Well, it's not a drawing. We'll be doing the contest, and whoever wins the contest gets it. So send your invites, send your invites, send your invites. If you don't know how to do that, look at the upper left-hand corner of your screen, up above where it says Clubhouse. And it'll have invite, right? Now, are you on a phone? Shoot, hang on. I don't know. We're looking on different devices to tell you how to do it.
You either have like a little person with a plus sign.
There you go. Little person with a plus sign. That's your invite.
Yeah.
Click that link. Now, look, the link that you're going to get, if you'll take a notice, it expires in 7 days, right? Now, you can change that. You can edit it to where it doesn't expire and all that kind of stuff. But the point is, it's a 7-day deal. It does expire. Tell your friends, fans, family, and followers. Come join the Clubhouse and kick it with a bunch of cool kids. And it's free. I mean, really, guys, it's free. Come on in and hang out. All right, moving on with that. The invite contest itself is a $20 Amazon gift card. That's next Friday. So for $20 next Friday, we need 10 members in here to do that. All right, 10 members will do the gift card. News and events. Look here, 2024 is the year of live. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have been listening and any of you guys have been watching or paying attention to what's happening in the world, but live video content is the king of content. Okay. Well, no, I take that back. Short form content is still king of content. However, for traction right now, the algorithms across the board on almost every platform are pushing live integration. Okay, if you're doing live vertical live, that's what they're pushing. TikTok, the way it's vertical live, they're pushing that. YouTube live, if you're doing it vertical, they're pushing that. I've got the statistics on my own channel to show you that. I can run 2 videos simultaneously, one horizontal and one vertical, and the vertical one will have 300 hits within 30 minutes of turning the thing on. The other one will have 3 hits after 2 hours of streaming. Okay, total difference in night and day. I've got interviews from the creator insiders where the staff at YouTube are saying we're promoting this. If you're using these tools, then we will promote your stuff out there. So if you're a small business and you're trying to get the word out about what you do, live video is the way to do it in 2024. Now, that being said, you guys have all, seen the various iterations of shows, podcasts, radio shows, Twitter spaces, and everything that we put on over the past several years. Some of them last longer than others, and it's been trying to find that spot. Find that little sweet spot where we belong and what I do best. And in truth, talking to you guys in the VC. That's the best thing. I enjoy talking to you guys in the VC more than I enjoy doing anything else in life, just about. So, yeah, I really do. Now, hang on, let me fix all this. Well, almost. I said almost. Yeah, I didn't mean anything about you, darling. So, anywho, what I've decided to do is, the problem with running a show is you really need to, for marketing purposes, you need to be able to niche down. You need to be able to know your audience, know who you're talking to, have some topic and content that kind of stays on point. And I mean, all the gurus will tell you that. And you know what? In the end, man, listening to them gurus have made me not do shit for a long time. For a long time. Push record. Push go live. And it works. We have had 46 point something thousand views in the past 28 days on our channel because of that kind of stuff. And this is a channel that only has 150 subscribers, guys. I mean, we ain't got anybody. There's still, and I think most of them are like mom and my cousins and shit. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know. But the point is
they follow us?
No, they don't follow. My mom don't know how to subscribe. But the point is, there's not a lot of followers. We appreciate every single one of you guys. All 150, 151, 52, however many there are by right now. We appreciate every single one of you. By the way, if you enjoy the type of content we've been putting out, hit the subscribe button. If you think that there's value in the content that I've been creating for all of you guys, hit that like button, right? And if you think that it's really awesome, tell all your friends about it by hitting the share button. And that's what you do when you're doing it live, guys. You got to tell people what to do. They don't know. Anyhow, going back to the show, right? So what's the show? What are we doing? How are we going to make it happen? All right. We tried Rich Wolf Radio. That was cool. The whole deal behind that, it's pushing the club and it's interviewing. God bless, some kind of weird ass nighttime bug flew in my face. Jeez Louise. That's what happens when you turn on the studio lights.
Funnier,
Got windows open and studio lights. You're going to get a bug in the face.
Funny.
So the show, we tried Rich Wolf Radio, which was that was the closest thing to what I was trying to do, which was to have some high-level conversations with some entrepreneurs, some investors, people that are really trying to make some things happen, and then be able to put those people together. I found it difficult to book people on the show, and I think the name of the show and the premise behind what we do was a little bit of an issue. I think they had problems figuring that out in their head, like, what is this? What does it mean? I don't understand. So, yeah, guess what? It's now the Christopher Day Show, and we're booked. We're booked solid. I've got videos scheduled out. Look, 4 videos on YouTube every single day. 1 long form and at least 3 short form content every single day on YouTube from now until the middle of March. And I've got probably 15 videos, full hour and a half long videos that I've not even processed yet. And have calls booked every single day. Let me get rid of this whole thing on the screen. All right, so moving down. If you are a business owner, and it sounds like some of you guys are, wink, 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 nod, 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 hint, hint, hint. If you're interested in doing an interview on the video podcast, I'd love to have you on, especially you guys as members. I mean, it's kind of part of my job to help you build what you're building. So, but here's the thing, and I only say this because nobody's doing it. You got to turn the camera on. Turn the microphone on and do a face-to-face conversation. That's how these things work. So if you're interested in that and you want people to follow you, well, I mean, I don't know if it's going to help, but there's been 46 point something thousand people watching these videos in the last month. So all I'm getting at, it's free, man. You're part of the club. All you got to do is set up a time. we'll have a conversation. We'll talk about you. We'll talk about your business. We'll talk about what it is that you're looking for, and how that we can either work together, or maybe you can find what it is that you're looking for out in our audience. So all you got to do is drop a ticket down in the support channel, and or yeah, drop a support ticket down there, and we'll take care of you. We'll get you signed up. Also, there are several things coming up this week on the schedule. Saturday, this coming Saturday, so that's tomorrow. Tomorrow we have our weekly community event. Now we do change the dates of these events, and I'm sorry for the short notice. It just happened to be that we've been busy this week, and this is the day that we can do it. So we hope that you guys can join in and do it with us. It is a movie night, all right? Community movie night. It starts at 9 p.m. We're doing 9 p.m. because I got 9 p.m. Okay? 9 p.m. Will be movie night. Not sure exactly what movie it's going to be this time. Last time we did The Circle, okay, which was an amazing film that really there's a lot of insight that went into that. We may do that again depending on who shows up, because it's well worth the watch, and to have an intelligent conversation about the movie with a group like you guys, I think would be valuable. Last time there was just a couple people here that were muted. We really didn't talk, and it kind of went through quick. And I really think that it would be beneficial for a group like you guys to be able to have an intelligent conversation about this movie, either as we watch it or afterwards, or either one. It's a good one, and not just a fantastic movie. It's not that. There's some cool implications in it, and I think when you think about it in a certain paradigm, it's some food for thought for sure. So moving on down the line, that is Saturday at 9 p.m. Tomorrow night at 9. We hope to see you guys here. That's Central Time. So yeah, Central Time. On Tuesday at 8:30 a.m., I am scheduled to speak at the Hill Country Business Association. It's a meeting they do weekly, and they have a different speaker each time. I've been asked to speak this time, and the presentation is on the opportunity of live video in 2024. So if you're interested in hearing about that, watching the full presentation in front of a full audience, it will be live at 8:30 a.m. on YouTube, vertical, just like we've been doing, so that you can watch it from your cell phone as you drive to work or whatever it is you're doing. You can watch it right from your Shorts feed, as a matter of fact. Now moving on down, that's Tuesday at 8:30. Tuesday at 8:30. On Wednesday at 9 p.m. Now, notice we moved these events to 9 p.m. We did this for a reason, okay? We've been having this event at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays and having very low attendance. I understand that many of you guys are in time zones to where that's just not conducive. That's all there is to it. So what we're going to do is move it to 9 p.m. for our Network of Networth, right? Networking meeting. That is our Clubhouse meeting. This is where you come in here to do a professional meet and greet with your other club members. Because we're going through a growth and expansion goal, bring some friends. Invite some friends from the real world. Invite some friends from the online world. The whole idea is to bring people together, do some professional networking, exchange some contact information, and be able to put each other into each other's CRMs, and hopefully one day we get to build a relationship to where we want to do things with each other. And if nothing else, you get to build a relationship to where you can talk to each other, because you're in a human being type, face-to-face situation on a regular basis, being here in the Clubhouse. So that's why you want to do that. Now that's every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we do our Network of Networth. Bring a friend. Bring a friend. How do you bring a friend?
Send an invite.
How do you send an invite?
Go to the top right left-hand corner.
That's it. Click the link at the top left-hand corner. It says invite, and then copy the link and send it to your friend. That's it. That's all you got to do. All right. So as far as news and events, that is what we have for this coming week. Now let's talk about something else. Tools and resources. If all of you guys would take a look on your left-hand sidebar there, where you've got your menu, you have, well, I say you all have it. You may not all have it. We have different types of resources. If you are a Clubhouse member, a premium member, then you have access to our resources forum. Our resources forum is full of contract templates. It's full of legal documentation for business startups. It's full of business plan templates, guides, workbooks, spreadsheets, calculators, and tools. Tons of things. Everything from starting a business to building a business to buying a business to selling a business to building your own professional, circle, right? Tons of resources in there. As a matter of fact, there's over 300 videos in our video library that I've been putting out continuously to feed you guys value. Okay. As the days go by with all of that, I'm continuously adding more. We're categorizing them deeper. I'm adding tags so that things can be searched. In the Discord, it'll be a lot more organized than it is right now. Most of this stuff is still put on playlists where it's on YouTube or whatever, where the links have been placed in here, but it's not as accessible as I'd like it to be. So within the next week or so, you'll be able to look through those tabs and find out more information. Now, let me look at my screen. Can you show me your menu real quick? Yeah, just turn your thing. Yeah, just let me look at it for a minute.
Let me scroll down.
Yeah, well, I just want to see the way everything looks for them. Okay, on information. No, go just a second. Information. I think you guys can all see information. The club calendar, I will publish a new calendar tonight, so you'll be able to look at it and see the actual calendar of events. Team links. Okay, that's us. Never mind. Premium membership. Now, I think you guys can all see that. I've been working on permissions on all these channels, and some of them I've got right, some of them I don't. But the premium membership, if you're interested in becoming a premium member to access all of those benefits, that's where you'll go to do the link and make the payment form and all of that. Let's see what else we've got in here. Moving on. Okay, this is a little bit of interaction that I need from you guys. If you would, raise your hand, take turns speaking, but I would like to know from each one of you guys, in a place like this, in a group full of entrepreneurs, group full of investors, what type of resources do you desire? What do you want? What do you need for yourself? What do you need for your company? Denise, do you have any ideas of anything that you personally need? Any kind of documentation, any templates, any guides, any workbooks, any resources, any advice on a certain subject? How to do XYZ, any of that?
The biggest thing I've found that helps me is just talking things out with somebody. So just having someone there to talk things out, whether it's bouncing ideas off of each other or maybe they have more insight on another subject than I do. And maybe I'm not able to do business with them because we're not in the same state or country, but just knowing that they have that experience, I'm able to, ask them questions and kind of deep dive on certain subjects. So I think just having that one-on-one time with people. So.
Okay. Now, do you mean, you say one-on-one, so you mean just you and other club members getting together, just, communicating together? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you find the VC a helpful tool for that?
Yeah, I think it's probably the most overlooked tools, but I think it's something that's way more important to me than the rest.
Okay, well, there you go, guys. That's just for that information. If you have somebody here in the club that you want to communicate with, you don't have to give them your home phone number and be weird. It's none of that kind of stuff. That's why you're in the clubhouse. You can pop in here anytime, turn the video on, turn the cameras on, do what you do, shoot the bull back and forth, get to know each other, and I highly encourage that. I really do. The reason we built a clubhouse instead of just an investment group is because we wanted that human interaction. We wanted the real deal people to meet each other, build real relationships, and be able to do things in the future. I don't know where any of you guys come from in life, but I didn't come from people that had, a whole lot of anything. And I know that when you come from places like that, it's real hard to give up, certain amounts, right? Especially when it's more than you like to normally give up for anything, even if it's an investment. And I've found that when you don't have a whole lot, every little bit kind of counts, and you sure don't want to get robbed. Well, guess what? having a place like this where you get to hang out together and get to know real people and communicate every day, see each other anytime you want to, it really helps to build that relationship from a distance. From a distance. I mean, the way I look at it is this allows you to build partnerships. If you're in real estate, you can do a JV deal from somebody in here. If you're looking to go in to buy, a little company, there may be somebody here that wants to go in there and help you do it. There may be somebody with some legal expertise that wouldn't mind filing things for you. Might be somebody like this guy right here that could help you walk through every step of it. Point is, there's a ton of resources just by being here. So, think about that, all that jazz. Now, moving on down, is there anything that, Cortina, that I could do to provide better resources and tools for you? Well, I'm going to call on every one of y'all.
Um, I mean, you're doing it really.
Okay.
It's just as long as I can stay focused on things and.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure that if I've got someone that's here and here on the regular, I want to make sure that the information and the things that I'm putting out there for you is actually valuable and that it's meeting your needs. So just because I think it's what you need doesn't mean it's what you need. All I need is you tell me as you need it, and I'll take care of you. So thank you for letting me know that your needs are being met. Hugh, what resources and tools would you like to see in the Clubhouse?
His name's Grant.
Yeah, Grant. Hugh Grant. I want to say that every time. Grant Emanuel, can you please tell me what resources you'd like to see in the Clubhouse?
Yeah, I guess recently I had to create a memorandum of understanding, an LOI for a new board member. So I didn't have a template for that. I had to go do research.
Sure.
I guess if I had, we already had it here in the Discord, I would have already come here directly, or probably, get something to use of.
Sure.
I guess, those kind of documents, resources, it could be, a process for, an asset-based purchase or stock-based based purchase, or, some real estate investment style. I guess those kind of information, those kind of documents could really be helpful in Discord.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that you said that. And I tell you what, would you just open up Discord for me, please?
This is my.
I understand that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm glad that you said that. The reason that I mentioned that is we do actually have all of that for you. The exact documents that you were looking for that you just mentioned. Now, I think that you are registered. However, if you will click over, and if you'll do this while we're talking, that'd be great so that you can see it. Will you click on the tab that says Premium Memberships? You guys can all do it with me if you want to. Yeah, tell me when you got it open. Okay, if you got it open,
okay.
If you'll scroll on down, it shows you a list of things in the forum channel, and it says legal documents, legal docs, business startup, pitch decks, mentor coaching, all of that stuff. In your legal docs, we actually do have those types of resources. We've got your private placement memorandum templates. We've got templates for letters of intent. We've got purchase agreements. We've got let's see, capital call notices. I mean, it's about everything you need. It's your subscription agreement, limited partnership agreements, everything that you could imagine, for the formation, the purchase or maintenance of a company. And if there's one in there one that you need, there's non-disclosure agreements. If there's anything that you need that's not there, I can have it there within about 24 hours. That's not a problem at all. So it is an expanding list. I keep adding what I believe that you guys need, and based on what we discuss. So if you need more than what we've done, just let me know. I'll put that in there. But that is there under the premium membership.
It's under Club Utility Resources.
Well, no, I understand that. What I'm saying is that if they're a premium member, they have access to the Club Utility and Resources. Yeah, you only have access to Club Utilities if you're a club member.
I
see what I'm saying? A Clubhouse member it's a premium role.
They can't see what I see.
No, they can't see what you see. She forgets she's an admin. She sees everything. So, But that is in there. We do offer those things. So just to let you know. Now, as far as those tools, and you're a registered member anyway, whether you pay or not, you're a registered member. That gives you access to be right here and do one-on-ones with me anytime you want to that we're here. All you got to do, tag me in the lounge, drop a support ticket, we'll schedule something. Okay, we'll make sure that we're in here and we get you taken care of. I mean, that's just part of being in the club. You get that handheld one-on-one walkthrough, and I probably would have just shot you over the template and said, "Here you go, and let me help you fill it out too." So don't worry about the paywall all the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes we can certainly help our members out just because it's just the right thing to do. But don't feel afraid to ask ever. And that goes to the rest of you guys too. If you have questions on forming a business, building a business, growing a business, buying a business, selling a business, a lot of technical stuff too. I mean, I can do a lot of stuff from graphic design to whatever it is. Shoot the question. We'll have the conversation. Worst thing that's going to happen is I'm going to say, I don't know. I mean, that's the worst thing that's going to happen. But
or we might know somebody who does.
That's right. I was going to say, I probably know somebody that does know the answer. I mean, that's how I figure my stuff out. I just ask somebody else. Okay, now let's see. Let's move on down the line. Julianne, it's your turn. You're up to bat. What tools and resources could I possibly provide to help you in your endeavors?
Well, one thing is I've wondered about, how they say to like, don't put all your eggs in one basket and like diversify.
Yes.
One thing I've wanted to learn more about is like investing in gold and like what places are good. I don't want to get scammed, that kind of thing.
Okay, sure. You know what? That's a good conversation we can have. We should definitely just have that conversation real soon. You know what? If you're not busy this weekend, I will be here in the clubhouse all weekend long. You just come in, holler at me, shoot me a message, or shoot me a tag, and we'll come in the VC and have that. That's a fun conversation. Gold and silver are a very interesting asset class, and we know a lot of people that sell it, a lot of people that are scammers too, and I can show you a few of those things, and we'll talk about that investment opportunity. I think that's going to be a fun conversation, and I'm going to bet there's going to be some gold both ways of knowledge that come out of that conversation as well. So,
cool.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that's what you're looking for is a little bit of one-on-one attention to when it comes to certain things. And by the way, that's when I say advice, consultation, whatever. It's what I mean. It's, hey, Mr. Wolf, hey, Christopher Day, whatever it is you guys call me from wherever you know me from. How do I do X, Y, Z? Can you help me with ABC? That's all you got to do. Not a problem. We have one-on-one time, and we set it up regularly. Now, finally, last and foremost, I guess, Cynthia, how might we serve you best? You didn't think you were getting left out just because it's your first time, did you?
I'm not really sure because I'm new. I'm just still trying to figure things out. I really don't know.
Okay, that's quite all right. I will advise you to flip through the channels that you have access to, and read as much of the information that you can. I'd pour over as many videos as you possibly could. See if there's something here that actually provides value to you. I have a feeling since you're in the investment space, there's going to be something. If nothing else, if nothing else, I'm always here for consultation, advice, and mentorship, or just to shoot the bull in the VC. We have a lot of fun conversations around investments as well. Excuse me, especially when we come up with new stuff. I don't know about you, but I'm always hunting for a new thing, and sometimes there's something really cool that gets me excited. Now, I don't ever just go all in and do it, but I like to put my research in, and I get excited a little bit. It's always fun to have somebody to talk to about it. For sure. But right now, we're looking at going and opening up an antique shop. So that's one of those little things. It's a little investment we might make, and if we do that, I'm really excited about it. I've been cataloging crap all day long today. Yeah, building a CSV for all of our inventory that's going to be on eBay and OfferUp and everywhere else.
See, that's what happens when we start
Okay.
spring cleaning.
Yeah, that's what happens when we start spring cleaning. We open up an antique shop.
That's funny.
So, but no, that's Cynthia. We're always here for that kind of thing, and that's another reason that we have our regular meetings here, so that you can figure out how you work together with each other. Sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes it's just nice to be part of a community. We've got a couple of, I'll tell you right now, we've got a couple of people here. They don't care two hollers about investments or finances or NFTs or anything other than there's a group of people here that'll talk to them on a regular basis. And, and we're okay with that too. We're okay with that too. That's why we made a Clubhouse.
Kind of like a support system for entrepreneurs.
Yeah, well, look, some of them aren't even entrepreneurs. We got one guy that just comes in here, drinks
Just
beer, and plays
support
guitar.
system.
That's all he does is drink beer and play guitar. But he likes to have an audience, and so he does it in the VC, and we sit there and watch him play guitar for an hour or two, and then he goes to bed. We have one guy that comes in and he likes to watch sumo wrestling. He's from Australia. He'll come in and put sumo wrestling on, and he just likes to watch it with somebody. So we'll sit there and watch it for an hour or
Very
two.
interesting, really.
Oh yeah, it was great. I'd never watched it before he came around,
Yeah.
but we've watched it quite a few times since then and had a great time every time. Even if you think something's weird at first, hang out and just have fun. It's just, look, I don't play video games. I hadn't played video games since I was about 15 years old. Lo and behold, here I am. 2 years ago, we opened up this Discord, and here we are playing Smash Carts on a regular basis. You know, all kind of crazy stuff like that. So if you're into community events, you're in the right place. If you're into winning a little bit of prizes and stuff like that, you're in the right place. If you're looking for a place to network and build a real relationship other than just, hi, my name is, well, you're in the right place. So glad you guys are here. Going forward, we're almost concluded here, guys. I've got a few more things that I want to talk about, and I'll let you guys get on out for the rest of the evening. First, we were talking about the memberships, and while we're on the memberships, I'm going to open up a tab that I had open from last week that actually talk about the benefits of membership here, because I know that you guys don't all know this, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about that for just a second. So what's the actual benefit of being a premium, member? Okay, first of all, you have access to the exclusive investment opportunities that we offer. If you're not in the club, you don't get that. That's all there is to it. I mean, we're not going to do business with somebody we don't know. We're not going to sit here and partner with somebody that can't come in here and hang out with us. That's just all there is to that. That's why we started a club. That's why we call it an exclusive organization. You got to pay to play, even if it is just a little bit. It's kind of like a rehoming fee for a dog, man. You give the free dog away and they just kick it in the stomach. You make them pay $50 and they go buy the raw dog food. So anyhow. So you get access to the exclusive investment opportunities just by being in the club. We are offering multiple programs, which I'll go over in just a moment, that you guys have free access to just by being in the club. All right. We have quarterly growth and scalability consultation sessions. So every 3 months with you guys, for whatever your business is, whatever your business plan is, I will sit down with you on one-on-one scheduled session for a full hour to go over a growth and scalability plan for your company. That's absolutely free to you guys. So that is about a $1,500 value to the public. Now, when I go down the list, let's see. We have that's another program. Weekly networking events. You have weekly community events. You have one-on-one mentorship programs. You have games, contests, prizes, and that's for members only as well. Let's see. You have access to our members directory. Now, this is something that you guys may not all know. When you sign up or you register, you're registering in our members directory. That's all of the people who've come in and signed up and say, I want to be in this group. As a premium member, you have access to that CSV file. Now you can communicate with the other members of the club in whatever way it is that you communicate. That's why signed in to be a member so that you can do those things. And it's not just here in the club. You don't have to worry about it. That's why we give you access to that CSV file. It's got their LinkedIn's, Facebooks, Twitters, Instagrams, all of those different handles. So you're able to connect with your fellow club members, via all the other platforms as well. No one gets that other than the premium members. So, that's an exclusive thing. Everybody signs up, but only people that have access to the list are the premium members. So there's a lot more people there than you'd imagine. Now, going on down the list, let's see some of the other benefits of being in the Clubhouse. Let's see, access to... Okay, you also have access to our growing list of over 1,000 investors. Right now, I believe we're sitting at 930 some odd. I just pruned some out the other day that emails started bouncing. People change their emails. That's what it is. But anyway, right at 930 some odd investors on that list that have all signed up that are interested in making investments, doing partnerships and things like that, or are already invested in their own businesses and continue to do so forward. Okay, not only do you have access to our list of investors, but you also have the ability to list your own deals in our members deals channel. That members deal channel it's only for premium members. If you've got a real estate deal, you've got an acquisition deal, you've got some sort of program, plan, or project that's coming up that you need help with, you need funding for, or you're just looking for partnership or advice in, that's where the members would put that in. Those are the ones where other people will come and join you if they have the want, need, or desire to come and help you. But you can only list if you're a premium member of the Clubhouse. Access to an expansive resources forum. That forum gives you business plan templates and workbooks, step-by-step business startup guides, templates, workbooks, and guides for entrepreneurship, the legal documentation and templates for your business startup programs, your business acquisition and mergers, real estate contracts, and more. Those are the main benefits of being in the club, guys. So if anybody asks, now you know. Now I'm going to flip back over to my notes. I've only got a couple things left to talk about. We are offering multiple training programs for you guys that will be done either here in the Discord. Some of them may be done on Zoom, just depending on where else that I'm offering this to. But we've got a financial literacy program, okay, that'll be conducted over Zoom. It'll be a couple of 1 to 2 hour, sessions to where we go over. There will be a workbook, so make sure you understand the information when we're done. There's an entrepreneurship program where we actually teach mindset, growth, and development of a company. There's a business acquisition training program where I will walk you through the basics of buying and selling businesses. We also have a one-on-one mentorship program that's available only to premium members. It's not available to anybody other than the premium members, but it is a one-on-one mentorship program at a discounted rate from the actual public to come in and do that on a monthly basis. Finally, on Saturday, next Saturday, not tomorrow, this is next Saturday, we will be doing a live streaming workshop or a workshop on how to live stream. And this takes you from mobile to desktop, different types of software to use, how to do it, common practices, best practices, just the current ways of grabbing attention with live on the most popular platforms. So if you're interested in learning how to do the technicals of that, how to make it look interesting, how to record it, how to stream it, that may be a workshop that you want to attend. It's absolutely free. You're just going to want to sign up for the link when we drop that for you. That is what we've got for you for the training program. So one more time, I'm going to list it for you. There's a financial literacy program, an entrepreneurship program, business acquisition program, okay, and a mentorship program. That's what we're offering right now. If you guys are interested in any of those programs as a member, you do get access to that for free. You just got to drop a ticket and let me know, and we'll get you set up on your first session.
What was that?
1,000 members. 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 1,
email marketing.
Oh, email marketing.
Sure,
Yes, we can do
certainly. That would be a great one. We do mass email marketing every single day. I can do a full session on lead generation, building lead magnets, how to set up your email responders, full email sequences, and how to get that going. Some of the top companies that I've used, and the ones that I'd recommend. Would that be valuable to you, Julianne?
I think some of that would.
Okay. Okay. Are there any particulars of email marketing that you're interested in? Anything specific? Do I make sure I deliver that information?
I guess like how to, I guess best practices when you're writing emails and sending them out.
Sure. Sure. Not a problem. Not a problem. I can make sure to include plenty of that information. Does anyone else have any suggestions or needs out there? That's the reason we have these meetings. I really want them to be interactive. I'd like to know from your own mouth, from your own words, what we can do here in the club to better serve our members. Right now, the intent is to help you build and grow your companies, to help you get connected with other people that want to help you grow and build. And look, and I don't always mean that everybody wants to hand each other, a ton of cash to do their stuff. It may be as little as they want to help you share your information with their crowd. Push the share button, hit the like button here and there. Actually help you grow a little bit in some way, shape, or form. Or what's even better? That's a referral. Referrals are great, right? Referrals are wonderful. A lot of people have, their bread and butter is referrals. You guys all do something different. That's up to you. Point is, having you guys here as a group, we should be able to connect with each other on multiple platforms and support each other by hitting that like button, hitting that share button, hitting that follow button. Just letting the world know what each other's doing. Push all the wolves out there. Let everybody know what we've got going on. Does anybody happen to have any questions before we conclude tonight's meeting?
Right before Julianne talked, I was gonna say something and I totally spaced out after that. I don't know. If I think if I get it again, I'll drop it in the lounge.
Quite all right.
The lounge is what I was gonna talk about.
The lounge.
The lounge, yeah. So I mentioned just being able to reach out to someone who might be able to answer my questions just within the club, just utilizing the club members. So one thing I want to talk about was using the lounge. Maybe you guys are, I don't know, exploring something new or trying to do something new in your business, and you're looking for someone who has some experience in that field. Maybe reach out in the lounge and see if anybody will respond to you, and maybe y'all can use because the Clubhouse VC is open for the members to use, so y'all can use that as like an office. Just to meet up here, as a safe place to meet up here, and discuss whatever you want to talk about. But just utilizing the lounge to reach out to other members and see who has what information and what they can share. Because everybody that comes in here is trying to grow in some kind of way, or trying to connect with somebody. So I think just putting yourself out there more, and I think other people will follow. So utilizing the lounge is what I wanted to talk about.
There you go. Yeah, thank you for that. That's the reason that the lounge is open to everyone. I mean, it's open to everyone. Anybody that clicks on our invite link can come into the lounge and talk, okay? Because we want that free communication. They don't have to go sign up for anything. They don't have to go fill out any information just to be able to talk in the lounge, right? We really want that to be a communal space for all members, paid or unpaid. I don't have premium paid chats. I don't believe in that. I think that our communication should be with each other in here. If we can't have any communication in this lounge, then nobody's talking, man. I mean, nobody's talking. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want communication. We want real relationship, and I don't want it to be separated by a dollar amount in somebody's pocket, okay? As far as communication. Now, don't get me wrong. Club perks are club perks. I mean, that's why you pay to play. I mean, that's all there is to it. Sometimes you want more than what everybody else gets. Well, there's tiers for that. That's all. So all right, if there's no more questions for this evening, and I'll leave it. If anybody just blurt it out. That's all you got to do. Don't even have to raise your hand. Going once, going twice. going. 3 times a lady. All right. So that's it for tonight, guys. I appreciate you being here at the Clubhouse weekly meeting. For all you wolves out there, oh, it's a beautiful full moon. It sure is tonight. Thanks for showing up. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Remember, tomorrow evening, 9 o'clock, is movie night. We hope to see as many of you here as possible. Bring your friends. The VC is open to all. They can come in and watch too. So come on in for movie night. We're going to watch something cool. We're going to have a good time. It's an interactive session. We get to talk back and forth. Sometimes it ruins the movie. Sometimes it don't. But for the most part, we enjoy it. See you then. Have a good week. There will be a replay of this posted in our brand new channel called The Weekly Meeting. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
That'd be fun.
That was good.
That was the best meeting.